There you are. Welcome to another show and tell number 9. Today we're going to be talking about G.I. Joe Classified. We're going to be talking about the female pack, the Valkyries, the 2 female combo pack. Basically, I got the box today. When you got the box, it came in like in this mesh. This is supposed to be like their bubble wrap, but it actually looks like something you might use for a ghillie. You could probably put it over a vehicle to camouflage. I'm definitely gonna save this. It came basically like this, wrapped inside the box. But when I saw this, I was like, yeah, this will work. That'll be a prop. I usually don't do this. I usually have all my action figures unboxed, but I just wanted to show. So it comes in this package. You can see it has the pictures of her. There's a nice digital art of the figure. The other side has the QR code and basically whatever they're specialized in. They got some insignias and some sort of lingo going there. So basically it comes in the back. It'll show you what they bring. So yeah, like I got this from Hospital Pulse. I pre-ordered this, of course. And there's a love and hate thing with the pre-orders and me, because the last time I pre-ordered, basically I didn't have the money, so I lost that. But this one I happily have the money, so basically it comes in this box. 2 of them with some art in the back. We're gonna loosen up that as soon as we can. And it also comes with a cardboard footlocker number 89, which makes, I think that makes this figure on the series, no, I stand corrected, it's number 68. I said 89 because I was holding it backwards. So it's 68. So basically it comes with this. Come with, let me see, 2 baggies, wax paper wrap. Put her to the side real quick. Put this to the side. So let me take this out real quick. So I guess it's a box art. It comes with some ties. I'm not gonna, basically what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut these strings because I'm trying to make this review as quick as possible, but informative at the same time. To see what Hasbro Pulse has been unleashing on the G.I. Joe classified community. They're going on an onslaught, to tell you the truth. Going on an onslaught, big and heavy on this. So I guess I got the team leader here with the beige. And I got the other one. So let's start with this figure. Okay, so these are the strings. I gotta take these strings out for the bar, so you can see the box out a little better. If I could get them out. Anyway, I'm not gonna deal with that. But it has her on the thing, and Jesus, that's why I don't like to do unboxings, because it's like you're never prepared. So this is the way the art looks. Something that you could cut out. I mean, it has holes and everything. Maybe look like they got shot up, or they used it as, the G.I. Joes used this as target practice. But it's nice, black and white sketch. So the first female, she comes basically with all her leather goods on. You can see where the knife goes. She has her gun belt, her holster. She's African American, or it could be a dark Hispanic. Yep. Nice sculpt. And then the next one, which is the leader, you can see more of the detail. If you compare like that, I think it's the same thing, but it's just different colors. So you can see more of where the knife sheath is like more detailed because it's in this color. But believe it or not, as much as I like this figure, I would have preferred this, the harness, instead of beige, to make it red, so she could probably be part of the Crimson Guard. If you will make all these outlines where the beige is at, make them red, and this red, she's definitely will be, you have another army builder for the Crimson Guard, with only just laying that out. So you got the two figures. That one stood right away. This one, I think I'm gonna have a few problems, but I just got them out the box. Open each of these things at random. Has the G.I. Joe logo, the star. It also has the Cobra insignia. Rip this off. So this is the bag of surprises here. It comes with something that fell. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Okay, so I guess each of them are gonna bring. So it comes with a black backpack. It has two pegs that I'm pretty sure that you use to hold the weapon. The bag does not pop off the way some of the Valkyries does, that you could use the bag as storage. This one doesn't do that. It comes with your generic helmet. You put it on, fits nice and snug. Yep, she's looking good. Maybe I should do it on the black one, because all her accessories are the ones that are out of the black one. When I say black one, I don't mean the female. I mean that the black leather goods and stuff. Okay. So you can see, we'll start hooking it up. She has a knife, and that edge of a knife is called a tanto. For you don't know, when it's cut like that, that's called a tanto edge. Giving you a little bit of knife school here. I collect knives too. That's how come I know. She comes with this submachine gun. Put it in her hand. Easy grip. Trigger finger fits well. Good. I'm not going to go into the articulation, because if you had G.I. Joes before, I mean classified, then you know. She comes with a sidearm. I'll put it right in her holster. Well, that won't tell. It always happens when I'm doing videos. I can never get this right, but like I said, if you watch my videos before, there's no editing on this one. It's just live as you see it. And then the next gun is gonna go. All right, so basically this, I don't know if this is, I think this is a cross draw. Yeah, she does this on a cross draw. That's the way it fits. Unless I put the army, nah. So she cross draws on this one. So the gun is gonna be, the butt of the gun is gonna be facing that one. So you got the holster, the thigh holster. Yeah, she looks pretty good. She also comes with this. Oh, I figure out what fell. Also comes with this gun with a scope. It also has an extended, I guess this is the extended magazine. Yep, you could put this extended. These are kind of like gummy, but not soft gummy. But that's it. Nice detail. Let me just, while we at it, let me just put the backpack on. Let me see how. I always have problems with the backpacks with the Vipers. They always kept falling off. And this one might be suffering from the same problem. Let me see. Give me a second. Could be human error. Let me see. Wow. I am definitely having a hard time pegging this, but on the back, yeah, I'm having a hard time pegging this backpack on her. Let me try it again. Okay, that's gonna be an issue. So basically, I couldn't get it in the back. I couldn't get it in the back of the peg, but it's holding it in the hole of the strap. And no matter how much I try to squeeze it, anyway, I couldn't get it in the back of her peg. So basically, it's just hanging on the loop. Something I'm gonna have to work on. All right, so I figure that this gun, you probably could put it through this nodule here so she could carry it perfect. And you could put the other one. Oh, it also comes with this magazine too for this gun right here. Like I said, on the show and tell. So this is the first one. This is a little too loose, I think. Let me see if I the Cobra the gun belt. It's a little I think it's a little too loose. It also comes with this head right here. Has like the red visor. Seems to have like a breathing or some sort of look like a respirator to me or something to combat toxic fumes. So this is her scope without the helmet. I'm gonna go pop the head off, pop it off real easy. I'll pop this one on. See how easy that one goes on. All right, went on pretty easy. Got a struggle. So this is the way she looks with the other head, which I think I might keep this head, but for some reason I think it throws it off from the base. So I think I'm gonna put the red on the with the black. All right, so let's see. Second bag of tricks. All right, this one really comes with some stuff. So basically, we're looking at the same backpack, but in beige. Let me see if this one suffers from the same problem. Actually, this one went in pretty easy. Yeah, this one fit pretty easy. So I might be hitting something with it. I gotta check it out, or maybe the peg is too. I'll get it to work eventually. And as a matter of fact, look at this. They actually throw in an extra helmet, which I'm gonna find use for it. So one, it's plain, and the other one comes with the chevron, or yeah, like with the chevron. You can see it. So I guess this is what makes her the leader. So there you go. So comes with the same blasters, only in beige, which I think it's a nice change of motif. But I would definitely would have liked this female officer in red. If they're gonna do a variant, this one that should be for Crimson Guard, she will make an excellent variant if only her gear was painted in red. And let me see, I'm trying to hook up the thing. Yep. These guns are, yeah, they sort of gummy. This one, I think this one is about to, you're not careful, you could easily, it feels like you could break off the stock for some reason. It looks like it. You just be careful with that. I just noticed it. Same thing. Now that you can see the details better on the beige that you could add in the black, but the black one looks more realistic, of course. And then she comes in with a lot of special effects. So they come in like you could put this thing in the thing. She comes with a firing a smoking fume. She has two beige guns. She has the fire arm. Maybe I could display it better with the gun so you get more of an effect than me holding it by hand. So they come with the ta-ta-ta-ta with the tracer round. Maybe is it down? With the tracer round. It comes with this now I don't know if with the light, the blast effect. Comes with this other blast effect. So it comes with a lot of blast effects. It comes with this one. So you have enough fire effect here that if you collect and you want an army build, you could actually stage it to seem that they're like a real hit-on battles. So basically, here are your two figures. Let me just throw a gun in there so she look kind of good. Real quick, put her on the holster. Okay. Where's the other one? Yeah. Was I cheated out of a gun? I don't see the other one, the beige one. Alright. Make sure your bags are empty. So obviously I think I'm missing one of her beige guns. I don't see it here. I'll check. Oh, here it is. Misplaced. Don't want to blame nobody else for your human error, you know. That's one thing when you get a lot of action figures and you start getting all these accessories and all these so I'm gonna put them side by side. Start getting all these accessories. It's like it's almost like you build a warehouse. I have a whole tray of nothing but hands from all the action figures. Nothing but hands. You know what I could tell some of the people manufacturing action figures. Yeah, we want hands, but give us special effect. Look, I just got this one. I'm going to change the subject. I got this in Ollie's. And I went to look for another figure, actually, to see what they were having stuff with Marvel Legends. But when I saw this figure, it was like buried. I think this figure must have been there forever. And when I looked at the back, this figure was done in 2014. It's Firestorm. 2014. And this figure comes with, and I'm going to get back to something, with 3 heads. There's a robotic and it has this one. And also has like a, sort of like a ghost image or construct or whatever you want to call it. And even the head on this has a tilt. $14. And look at the special effects. Look at all the hands. Look at this construct. Now this is the way you sell action figures. Now you get an action figure with 2 hands and everything. We're supposed to applaud it. Well, that's why they give you hands, I guess. But enough of that. Getting back to this figures. And I want to do some size comparisons real quick. So there you go. These are the 2 females. They look good. The only out the box that I had a problem with was her backpack that is not pegging in right. But we'll figure that out. Like I said, I'm doing this on a whim. Usually when I do my videos, they're already on out the box and the way I want to display it. So we're going to do a quick size comparison. So we're going to compare her to the Creek Murder Hornet, Mesco, Rumble Society. It's a little big compared to the, but that's from a different collection. Let's compare her to G.I. Joe Classified Outback. He's a little taller than the females, which I think that's good. Let's compare it to Valkyries Delta Trooper. I have him on a stand because it's a lot easier for me to display him. So he might be cheating maybe by a few grand, but that's the way he looks. This figure is really, really something else. The way it comes detailed. I mean, when you look at G.I. Joe and Valkyries, that's like saying Pepsi against Coke, Android against iPhone. Oh, you get the gist, because it's just, right now when it comes to military action figures, they the rivalries. Now here is basically your other Cobra officer. This is the male and the female. So I'm going to stand them in the middle to see how he fits. Let me get some of these other figures just to move away from the distraction. And that's the way he looks. See if I can bring it a little closer. And that's the way he looks next to the females. We could put her next to Alley Viper, of course. We're going to put her right next to a Viper. This ones I also put backpacks, cloth backpacks. I took the other ones because the backpacks kept falling off. So I made them the cloth backpacks. So now they got cloth backpacks. All of them have them. I got like about, these Vipers, I got about like 8 of them. Let's compare it also to Valkyries Scarab in height, with sea towers. And let's also get right here one of the Swarm Troopers from Valkyries. Now G.I. Joe is coming out with an army builder that they're gonna be giving them jetpacks. So this is with the Valkyries Swarm Trooper. Nice figure too. They complement each other as much as and now next to another, this is what I didn't do. This is right next to Lady J. So let's move this guy to the side and let's see how Lady J stands. I think Lady J might be a little taller, but I also have her on the stand, but from my perspective, I think she might be a little taller. Or maybe they said, you know what? Let's take the dot out. Actually, no, they actually size pretty much the same, Lady J. Okay, I also have this is the Baroness, but this is from not from Classified. This is from the Origins collection. So I kept her. I'm gonna make her like the Baroness sister. I have the Baroness, but my real estate is so small. I have figures all over the place. I have the Baroness, but I haven't unboxed her yet. So I'm gonna make, when I unbox her, I'm gonna make her sister, like in training, like show her like how to be evil. But I have her out. So this, to me, in my world, she's gonna be the Baroness sister. Looks a little the same, but slightly a little different. They could go for sisters. And that's from the Origins collection. And finally, we're gonna put her with Flint. And I have a lot of G.I. Joes that I haven't unboxed, believe it or not. Like I got Storm Shadow, I got Spirit, the Twins, Beachhead. So what? Oh, and this is the other last comparison. This actually was another officer, a Cobra officer, but I bought the fodder. They were selling it in Mercari, so I just bought it and I put the head. This is the head of a legend. One of these guys right here from Hydra. It's one of like those heads. So I took, well, it came with two different heads, but it's from this figure right here. And he fits well too with them. Has almost like that military style, almost like that German kind of look style uniform. So what I did, I just got the fodder and I put his head. But now let me see what I'm going to do. Remember I came with an extra hat? So let's see what we could do. Let's see if it fits. No, unfortunately it doesn't. It's too... But the mask alone looks pretty imposing, so he doesn't need a hat. But when I try to put a hat on it, I guess because he comes with the helmet, doesn't fit. It looks crappy. And another one that I did just to kind of like finish cutting this video, I buy fodders all the time, and I made this guy. So basically, this is barbecue. I took the head of a bat, the damaged battle bat, and I put a diamond eye on it. And now this guy is Man Bat. Barbecue. This guy is torn, man, because he had the head of an android and the body of a man. It should be backwards. It should be the head of a man and the body of an android. But on this figure, he's the opposite. So yeah, this one I created this fodder of a bat head. Oh, and I haven't put a bat out here to compare them. And this is the classified bat. So as you can see, I think it's a nice collection. They already sold out in Hasbro Pulse, the females. But knowing from being in this, when I first got the Vipers, the other one in the original Viper, everybody was going crazy for them and, you know, paying all these like outrageous prices. And you know what? When you want something, I went down that rabbit hole and I bought it. But you could wait. I'm pretty sure they'll make it. And some people get disenchanted. As much as the hype goes, as you get your collection and your collection progress, you're going to be like, you know what? Maybe I don't need too many of these. Or maybe I do that all the time. I trade certain action figures for others. Not that I didn't like them because I bought it. Maybe I just got a little tired of them, or maybe I saw something else and I didn't have the money and I was willing to sacrifice. That doesn't happen too many times. But you get the gist what I'm trying to say. So basically, this is your two female officers. Of course. With the army. I think that, after everything was said and done, you're looking at, with shipping and handling, these figures are close to $70. You know, after everything on the, close to $70 for these two figures. And this thing keeps coming off. Jesus, besides his heart. Did you see this? I'm going to have to either find a way to keep it on there. Like I said, it's not a deal breaker. If you have action figures, you know that these things happen. You're not going to get the perfect action figure. The perfect action figure is the action figure that you put it on a shelf for display and then you don't do nothing with it. It's like, and even them, they fall down. But, you know, remember, like I think Star Wars had it right when they did the Clone Wars. Every action figure is a clone. Once they make more than one, it's a clone. Got thousands of these, thousands of Lady J's, everything is a clone. But when you get them all in the same uniform, then you have army builders like these. Yeah, they definitely stack up really nice. I'm definitely gonna have, like, out of all my army builders that I have, and there's a lot, I'm gonna love when they come out with the Alley Viper with the red and black. And if they did a yellow and black like this too, like do some sort of like a with the yellow and black, but it make it look like a bumblebee. Don't make it look. If G.I. Joe comes from something like that with that color, it's definitely a must buy. But wrapping this video up, those are the female Valkyries, and I think they worth the money. You know, like it might not be for everybody, but if you're a collector nowadays, yeah, they got us on a chokehold. Because these things are getting expensive and expensive day by day. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'll always end my show, figure it. Is this action figure for you? The two female guards, are they for you? Or you just gonna give it a pass? They made it to my realm. Right here, the Citadel. So, definitely for me. Thank you for watching, and until next episode, see you then.